What's up, everyone? I'm Maki, hanging out with Rob at Front Row Live.
What's up, guys? Rob here, Front Row Live Entertainment. I am finally in person with Maki here in LA. I'm so excited to be sitting here with you. The last time we spoke, the last thing I said was 2025, we need you in LA, and here you are.
We're here. Yay.
You have made
so
it.
much.
How's it been so far being in LA? You're here on tour, so you got to perform at venues here in the States. So how different was it being able to perform to American fans?
Well, first of all, the weather is very different and the time is very different. So I had like a jet lag for like a week or two. I don't know. It was the worst. But the best thing about it is the people that are here to support OPM. So I am having a tour, North American tour with Silent Sanctuary, and going to LA is one of my bucket lists.
Yeah.
But I never knew that I'll go here because of singing and being a singer. So it's just so overwhelming, and I'm always taken aback whenever I perform in front of people who are also Filipinos, but I see other
cultures.
Yeah, other cultures, other people as well that are not Filipinos, and it really just fills my heart to see all of these people who knows my song overseas.
Yeah.
Like it's just crazy to think that other people from other country knows my song, and I'm just really happy to be here.
Yeah, and it's cool because last year was a big year for you. It opened a lot of doors, a lot of opportunities, and now that you get to be here and perform your songs, and meet fans that you've only seen online. How did that kind of impact you as an artist? Because I know the last time we also spoke, you were like, there was times where you weren't sure if you wanted to pursue this anymore.
Yeah. Well, all of these things humanizes the thought of me being a singer. Like it's not just me as a singer in the Philippines, but like I'm taking it in other countries as well.
Yeah.
So it's just, for me, this experience is something I need to I need to put my mind into. Like whenever I go somewhere I don't know, I need to learn. Like I told myself before going here, I need to put my cup on another storage, and then I'm gonna bring this cup here and I'm gonna fill it with other things to learn more about me being a singer, about being a songwriter, and even as a person myself. I've learned so many things in just a few weeks, and it was a heck of a journey.
Yeah.
But I'm learning things slowly at the moment, and I'm just happy. And I just went to Disneyland yesterday.
Yeah.
So wow, yeah.
Did you feel like a kid all over again?
Oh, I'm still a kid. Look at me. I look like Mickey Mouse. But, it was me being there. It's not just giving an impact to me as a singer, but as a person, because it was my dream to go at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, when I was watching the fireworks, I thought that I'm not gonna cry in the 9 a.m. right?
You could.
No,
you could.
I don't
see
wanna
it.
cry.
I see it.
But all of these things, it happened so quickly to the point that I knew, and I told myself I deserved this. For a long time, I waited so. I'm not gonna cry. Morning. What the? I waited so long for this, and now that I see it. Now that I see the light, now that I see everything that's happening in a whirlwind, and instantly it hit me in the best way.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm gonna, whenever I feel these things, I know that I'm gonna be motivated for a long time. I used it.
I love that.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. So I said, I'm not a morning person, but I feel motivated. And someone said, motivated. Is it you?
That was me.
Okay. So you invented that word.
We new word.
Yeah.
New word.
So yeah, that's the feelings I have at the moment.
But that's good. It's good that you're able to, I know you're busy and I know so many things are happening and your life is just kind of evolving all at once, but you're still able to kind of center yourself and experience and feel and just be yourself at the same time. And I feel like that's hard sometimes when being an artist, let alone being in a place that you don't know, being in another country and like just hard. Working. Yeah.
It was hard. Yeah.
How would you say that this experience though, like has motivated you to be able to create more music, or just like the way that you think about your music? Because now you see this new audience. Now you see not just Filipino singing, you see American singing. You see different cultures singing along to your music. So how would you say that like impacted the way that you like think about new material?
Yeah. Well, I may have went to a different country, but I still have the same heart. And when I got here, I actually made a song during when we were driving to like Golden Gate. Yeah, I made a song. And I just realized then and there that I don't need a specific place where I can write. I can write everywhere.
Yeah.
Because I have me. And I have these people around me that motivates me or motivates me into making things unimaginable.
Right.
Like, I never even imagined Dilao is a song that's going to make me go to LA. And I just wrote that song for myself. And I never knew how a song that you put your heart into can make a whole different world. And I feel like now that I'm here outside my country, outside my comfort zone, I feel like I am more motivated. I am more passionate about what I can do because I see it. I see it in the flesh. I see Rob right here.
We're here in person.
I see everything that's possible.
Yeah.
And in the Philippines, you don't see everything, right? So I see all these opportunities and all these people that are ready to support you. And at first, I was really scared. Like, I had like panic attacks going here.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it was really a lot for me because I never knew nga na parang when me and my mom was packing the stuff back home, I told my mom I wasn't ready.
Wow.
And she told me, you waited for this. And she told me, you've always been ready. Like, I've been doing tours in the Philippines for so long that I never knew that I never stopped and think, I can go overseas.
Yeah.
I can go on a tour in a different country. I never sat down and think about it.
Yeah.
But now I'm here.
Wow.
And again, the goal doesn't really turns into goal without pressure.
Yeah.
And without anything that's pushing it to become better or to become the goal. So for me, every time I feel the pushing and I feel the pressure, I feel more motivated and I feel more alive because I do this not just because I want it, because I need it. And I do it for all the people that I love and for myself. I owe it to myself. And I need to become better. I need to know what to do. So all these pressure, because pressure never really goes away. The stress never really goes away. It just sits there in front of you.
Yeah.
And you have to learn how to sit with that pressure. And every time I feel this anxiety again, like over and over again, I always try to turn it into excitement. And yeah, the results are good. Because like whenever I face these people, the people I meet, even Nino, I saw Nino for a long time. We never really saw each other.
Yeah.
And we never really bonded. And now we're here and we bonded. And I feel like, there's so many people pa that are very genuine and that I have yet to meet. Diba? So, like the world in my head, like, do you know yung parang mga games? There are games that you can unlock different worlds.
Yeah.
like the
That's
Kingdom.
your head right now.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm in Kingdom Hearts right now. Like I'm discovering new worlds and new horizons from
Yeah.
my career, and I'm just happy to be here.
I'm glad that you, like I said, like it's hard to be able to have these experiences and still be in tune with yourself and be able to like experience it and go back in time
Yeah.
to like, you know, those times where you doubted yourself. And I
Yeah.
love that, you know, your mom is a very strong person to
Yeah, she
to
was.
make sure that you're living that goal and dream.
Yeah.
And you know, as you mentioned,
She is pala, sorry. Mama, wag mo na. At that time, she was very brave. But
Yeah.
like the morning after, she kept on crying.
yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah.
sure. I mean, her baby's gone.
Yeah.
He's
She has
touring
6
the
more
world.
babies. Calm down. Okay.
but you know, as far as like opening different worlds, you do that whenever you release new music. You open a different world, and that world is like a different vocal tone. It's a different, you know, song, single,
Different color.
a different color. Yeah, exactly. And this one, you open it up without your musical soulmate Nico.
Yeah.
You worked
yeah.
with different producers. So,
Yeah.
you know, what was it like stepping out of that comfort zone, but also like collaborating with other people as well?
Yeah, well, Nico has ano kasi he wants to pursue things like he has a busy schedule at first because he has a band called Nameless Kids.
Yeah, amazing.
So
by the
yeah,
way.
I want him also to like focus. If he wants to focus on the band, he can.
Yeah.
That's the kind of friend I am. So I want him to be the best version of himself to his band.
Yeah.
And for me, well, when he told me that he can't do it, I just told myself, no, yeah, maybe this is not the time for me and Nico to do a song together because we've been doing this for like
Since
a
the
year,
beginning, yeah.
a year or two, yeah. But it's fun, yeah. Like what I said, like jumping into your comfort zone to another zone is a different thing, and it can be scary, and it can be challenging because you get to meet new people.
Yeah.
You get to meet your yourself in a different way because you meet new people and you make music out of because me and Nico, like, we know each other well when it comes to music. So I had to introduce myself all over again. But luckily, Shad, Kuya Jacob, and Kuya Tati, they know me so well, and they put their heart into it. Kahel na Langit. It was a track that at first I wasn't really ready if I'm going to release it because it was very different from the 3 songs that we released.
Yeah, the trilogy.
But when I wrote this song, I knew to myself that this song is going to be something people are going to remember whenever they see an orange sky or a sunset, right? And I'm just happy that people are now like, because they knew Maki songs from the beat, like Dilao, it's very bright. Namumula, that is very intense, Bughaw. But for this one, I think it was a different track. And I'm scared that it was a different track and people are not gonna know me as a different, like, it's a different track, so it's a different Maki.
Yeah.
And they accepted it, and I feel like one thing I never really want my music to, like, I don't want my music to sound like it's not me. And this song is very me. It's just that you don't hear these type of sounds from me. But I made sure that if this song goes out, it's gonna be Maki. Not Maki Dilao, not Maki no, but Maki Kahel na Langit.
Yeah.
And
A new world.
Yeah, and speaking of new worlds, this album has so many worlds. Like, literally, it has so many worlds. And it goes to show how Colorcoaster is a ride, and it's a journey between colors that we have yet to see and love in every color.
No, and I like that. And I mean, you kind of mentioned this along the way, just because every time you create something, it's a different color, it's a different vibe, it's a different feel. With this one, stepping out of that comfort zone vocally, how did you feel that that recording process was like? Do you feel like it was like learning how to sing again because this was something different?
You know what? I realized na when I was recording it, it was so easy because I've been doing this for a long time now. So I realized that, oh, yeah, I'm a singer. Because I recorded like I remember the last time I recorded was Bughao, right? And it was like last year.
Yeah.
And like how many months?
You've got a few
January,
months.
February, March, April, May, June. Yeah. So like I forgot how to like but when I got into the studio with Chad, it was very easy. Like surprisingly, and it was an emotional moment for me as well.
Yeah.
Because Kahel na Langit talks about remembering a person whenever you feel or whenever you see a warm thing, right? And this song really means so much to me. And when I was recording it, I felt in my bones that sometimes when you love someone, you know, you really have to know that there's pain that comes with it. And even if it was long ago, the feeling of it when I was writing it, I still feel it like right now. So I maybe that's why people resonated with it, because for me recording things, it means like a lot, because you need to learn how to internalize that feeling during recording for people to hear it. Like, because like production is one thing, but recording is something, it's so much more.
Yeah.
It's so much more like complex too. Because I'm not saying production is not complex. I'm just saying that whenever I record, I need to internalize it. I need to like, I need to know if people are gonna hear it the same way when I wrote it. So yeah.
Do you feel that they are?
Oh, for sure. A lot of people are crying. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry na kasi. People cried so many times, and I never knew that Kahel na Langit has other sides of it.
Yeah.
Like, because I wrote it for a specific person, like romantic, but I never knew people could like interpret it as something as painful as having a loss in like in their families and like their loved ones.
It's universal.
Yeah, because Kahel na Langit speaks a lot about remembering people during our like our bad moments, our bad days, like pagod na ako is like a term people use in Philippines when they feel so tired. Like pagod na. Like, and sometimes when people say it like that, they cry. And I put that in the lyrics.
That's the emotion and the feeling.
Yeah, because like sumbong also, there's like a term called sumbong. It's like, I don't know if there's a English term for it. It's like telling or ranting.
Okay.
It's like I want to rant trauma bonding?
Yeah, I mean that's the closest I can think of.
I don't know. Maybe that's the term. I don't know. But like, yeah, it's like that. And like Kahel na Langit, the part where I wrote sumbong, people are like, whoa, we haven't heard that lyrics, or we haven't heard that word for so long.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know any Filipino songs that has sumbong in it, but if there was, it was a long time.
Yeah.
And people need someone. So yeah, I think that it resonated with them. If you're crying at the moment, yeah, I love you guys. Don't cry. I'm patting you at the back.
Yeah, and it's cool that you bring back nostalgia. That's what it feels like when we listen to your music, because it's like like you mentioned, it's like it's some people are going to feel one way, but then a lot of other fans are going to feel completely different.
Yeah.
And I feel like your music is also not just for the teens or the young people. I feel like it's like pretty worldly. Like the way that you've been releasing music, I feel like all ages, all walks of life are listening to your music.
Really?
So
do you listen to me?
I do.
Thank you.
I do. So
Yeah,
I mean,
such a
that's
good
why I reached out the
taste.
first time.
Yeah, that's true. No, he has a good taste.
do,
Thank
do
you,
I?
Rob.
Do I?
Yeah.
But aside from music, you know, you also have fashion. You every time you dress, every time you're posting online, it's like you've got what they call here drip. So, you know, talk to me about this. Like, what influences your fashion, and how does that play a role in your music?
Anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel I feel very happy now that I could express it in ways that people doesn't know that I watch anime. How? Because like you can see it and see Kima here. He's a character. I drew him
Yeah.
and then I made him to life. I made him um through like I my sketch pad.
Mm.
And I've always wanted my own plushie. So this is actually my merch.
Nice.
Yeah, you can buy it, guys.
You can get it
But
on,
not at the
on
moment
tour
it's
or on the
sold
website.
out. But we'll restock.
Hot
Anyway,
ticket item.
my outfits. I've always wanted to express my my personality through my clothes ever since I was a kid. I don't know if I have pictures I like when I was a kid, but I've always wanted to try clothes that are not normal
Yeah.
in a way because I've always wanted to stand out, but I was very very shy. I was very very shy. So I don't know how to stand out. That's why this is I don't yeah. And colors, you know.
You got the style.
Yeah, and one thing about me cuz right now I buy these things because I got I got the means to do it, but when I remember the time where I was starting, I've always been a fan of thrift shops.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my dad that always been our bonding, and me and my siblings also and yeah, I feel like that shaped me also into becoming someone who expresses themselves through their clothes, because like for me everything needs to be cohesive,
Mm.
like not just to music,
Yeah.
and I need to like present myself in ways that people has to know me. Like I love colors and I love dressing up like this. I love anime. You know, do you know Kingdom Hearts?
My brother plays it.
Really?
But yeah, I'm
I
not
really
familiar
love
with
that.
it,
Like when
yeah.
I was a kid, and I've always wanted to try like Sora. He's like a character there, and he dresses up like the worlds he go to.
Mm.
That's why me, whenever I go to somewhere, like, see, I have LA here.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm in LA. Diba? So yeah, I always want to dress
Accordingly.
yeah, that's the word. Accordingly, like according to the place I'm in,
Yeah.
but I'm still being myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, never be afraid to like be yourself in like even if people doesn't like it. And like me, I remember like this is a funny story. It's kind of a sad story, but it's a funny story. I remember wearing my like the first plushie.
Mm-hmm.
It was my very first performance in a large crowd as Maki. It was the Beanie Feel Good album showcase. And someone from the backstage, I don't know if it's a boss or a staff or I don't know, because I was new. He told me to remove it.
Wow.
He told me to remove it, and I told him that, but
This
I
is
can't-
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I brought it because I was very uncomfy and I was very like nervous.
Yeah.
And the plushie thing, that's the only thing that makes me feel like okay, I got this.
Yeah.
And he wants to remove it, and I said, okay, I'm gonna remove it. I removed it, and then when I got back to my dressing room, I put it again. Because I can't risk.
Yeah.
And now that people know me from these anik-aniks, they call it anik-aniks. Now they know me about this. So like, if I listened to him,
Yeah. Things would have been different.
yeah, it would have been different, like drastically. Cause like I've been known for like wearing these things way back. That's why I'm really glad that people are now accepting it. I don't know about the Labubus thing, but again, like, see, yeah, like that's the thing you can do for people who resonates with you,
Yeah.
that also wants to express that, oh, someone like Maki, some, like, there's a singer who looks like me, there's a singer who wants to dress like that, so I can dress like that too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't just impact myself, it doesn't just impact the people around me, but the people who watches me online,
Yeah.
and people who are also dealing with like self-confidence, like low self-esteem.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad that I get to inspire other people as well.
Becoming a role model. I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
Well, I guess to close this off, you mentioned Colorcoaster.
Yep.
So, what are the plans for this? Is it something that we can expect sometime this year? I mean, what can your fans look forward to?
Well, it's definitely this year. Colorcoaster is coming up very, very soon. We still have I can't spoil that date, but
Just tease them.
but it's very near. It's very near. It will be, magugulat na lang kayo, nandyan na yan. Bala kayo dyan. But it was a long time to do because it's an album, but I made sure, because I want to make sure that every song is a bop.
And I'm sure it will.
I'm not going to waste anything. I'm not going to
sure it
waste
will.
anyone's time. I want everyone to like every track. That's why it took a long time, because it needs to be perfect for me.
Yeah.
And I never release anything I don't like. That's why it's going to be a hell of a coaster for this one. And it's my first ever full-length album. So I hope that everyone is looking forward to it, because I really it's so exciting. Nino, yeah.
Well, I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. So thank you for...
I'm also going to have like English tracks in it.
Oh, wow.
So yeah,
There
you
we
can
go.
expect a lot of things.
There we go.
you.
Universal. It'll be universal. So. Well, Maki, thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys be sure to check out Maki. New music's out now. New album coming real soon. Debut album coming real soon. And thanks for watching here on Front Row Live.